right, welcome back to week 13 of Fine Arts. This is our Fine Arts. We're studying the great artists. One of the main things we want to remember during this 6 weeks is that we're not lecturing. Our kids are hands-on with the art supplies, getting a little messy. Definitely encourage your students to bring a smock, bring a shirt that they can get paint on. We're going to be working with acrylic paints. We're going to be working with a couple different mediums that could get their nice clothes dirty. So every week, just a quick email reminding your students to bring a smock or something that they can get dirty. So we'll jump right into week 13. Giotto. We're going to be doing egg paint. So some really fun things that we are going to be able to work with is a mortar and pestle. I will have pre-ground chalk for you, but I really feel like it's important for the kids to get a chance to grind up a piece of chalk and have that experience of making some egg paint. So we're just gonna grind up this piece of chalk nicely. So each kid can have a chance doing this, working on it, pass it around, have them all kind of grind it up until it's a pretty good paste. We'll have plenty of chalk if they want to do this on their own. They can make their own chalk paint, but we're gonna have our brightly colored chalk all mixed up. There's about a half of a stick of regular chalk, but maybe a teaspoon. And then we're going to do equal parts chalk and egg white is what I found worked best. Egg white and a little bit of water. So we're going to mix that all together. I will supply the egg white and water. You're gonna do about 50% egg white, 50% water, and the rest is the egg or the chalk. So they're gonna just mix this up into a nice little chalk paint. Thicker is going to be better for this. Definitely you don't want little chunks of chalk in there. That's what we have our mortar and pestle for. But a really thick paint. We'll be able to put this all on their palettes a little bit at a time. I just didn't mix up a lot because I don't need a lot. So we're gonna use their paint brushes and just a regular piece of paper, and they'll be able to paint with the egg wash. So he used egg yolks mixed with clay, minerals, and berries, even ground insects to make his paints. So very, very fun. It makes a pretty vivid, but it dries a lot lighter paint. Like I said, the egg white works a lot better. It doesn't flake off as easily as when it has the egg yolk. So we're making our egg tempera paint, and they can paint whatever they want, maybe flowers, maybe a little bit of their history sentence. That is completely up to you. I really want to give you a lot of freedom this 6 weeks to do whatever you want, just using the materials that I supply. So it's really up to you. I can give you a basis of what to do, but definitely you still have a lot of freedom. You know your students better than I do, so you have a lot of freedom targeting it to their age or ages. I know some of you have quite a mixed hat, but it's going to be a fun 6 weeks. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns, if you need any other materials, and I'll see you back for week 14.